Hello everyone, and welcome to my online soccer manager channel. Today I will show you the best tactic to beat 4-3-3-A with excellent results in matches. You will like it a lot, and it will allow you to win many league matches. So without wasting any more time, let's see the tactics immediately. Let's start with the tactic to use when you have a stronger team. The lineup I will use is 4-3-3-B. This is the perfect formation to beat 4-3-3-A. There is other strong formations to use, like 4-5-1, 3-4-3-B, or 4-4-2-B, but the choice always falls on the 4-3-3-B because it is really strong. The power of the 4-3-3-B is based on the wing players, which in this case are the full-backs, wing midfielders, and wingers. The wingers are the key in this formation because by using the wing play style, we are able to make the best use of these players. As you can see, the offensive values of the full-backs are very important, as for example, I have Trippier with 33 offensive value and Wan-Bissaka with 29. While the wing players should have good defensive values, in this case I have Mahrez with 27 defensive value while Coman has 26. These are good values for these players if you decide to put them to protect the defense. The wingers are the key in this formation because by using the style wing play, we are able to make the best use of these players. It is important to have players in corresponding positions. It's not a problem if there is a player out of role, but it would be excellent to put them in their positions to have a more efficient and compact team. Let's go straight to the tactics. Style is important in this formation because given the structure of 4-3-3-B, it is very clear that the perfect style is wing play. The tiki-taka is also great to use, but we will see that in another video. Line tactics. It would be ideal to leave everything balanced, so defenders defend deep, midfielders maintain position, and strikers only attack. If you have strikers with good defensive value, then you can put strikers to support the midfield. It is better to leave everything balanced, so as not to unbalance the team and conceding unnecessary goals. For marking, I put zonal marking, and the offside trap no. Tackling, it depends on the referee in the match. Let's now look at the values for pressing, style, and tempo. For pressing, I put values between 60 and 70 since we have the stronger team than the opponent, and this also applies to the style which will be offensive, so values between 60 and 70 are fine. Finally, for the tempo, put values between 60 and 65. Now let's see the tactic to use when you are against an opponent who has a stronger team than yours. The formation I will use is 5-3-1-1, but you can also use formations such as 5-3-2 or 5-4-1-B. They are really excellent formations if you want to defend a result or win against training camp. They are perfect for counter-attacking tactics like 4-3-3-A. If I had to choose between 5-3-1-1, 5-3-2 or 5-4-1-B, I would use the 5-3-1-1 lineup, as I have used it in many matches when I was up against very strong opponents. We will see the defensive tactics in detail in another video. Player positioning is important in this formation, especially for the central defenders. If you have a strong striker who scores a lot, he would be perfect in this formation, as in the counter-attacking moments we will count on him to score the decisive goals. Now let's see the tactics to use for 5-3-1-1. The style to use with the 5-3-1-1 is counter-attack. Line tactics. For 5-3-1-1, we will let defenders defend deep. Then for the midfield, you can choose between two options. So if you play against a very strong opponent or training camp, then put midfielders protect the defense, otherwise let them maintain their position. For the attack, put strikers only attack. For marking, put zonal marking and the offside trap no. So for pressing, put values between 30 and 35. I put the style defensive with values between 30 and 35 since we use a defensive tactic. Set the tempo at 60 and 70, which is necessary in moments of counterattack. Now let's see the specialists. For the captain, put the oldest player on the team with the most experience. In my team, I choose Ramos as captain. For penalties, put the strongest striker on your team. I choose Cristiano Ronaldo. Free kicks, put the first midfielder. Corner kicks, put the second midfielder. Now we'll look at a match where I used the 5-3-1-1 against an opponent stronger than me and see how the 5-3-1-1 counterattack tactic works. Okay guys, we've reached the end of the video. Analyzing the match, the 53-11 worked really well, and thanks to Cristiano Ronaldo, who scored a fabulous goal, we brought home the victory. The positioning of the players was very important as they defended perfectly and did not concede any goals against a team that had much stronger players. The defenders played a key role, especially in blocking the opposing team's attack. It was a very important victory. I hope you enjoyed the video, and tell me in the comments which tactic you want me to bring in future videos, and don't forget to subscribe for more OSM tactics.